Why does corruption never seem to end? Every news headline, every scandal, every project delayed, like right now in the Philippines, flood control projects are under fire. But did you know the Bible speaks directly about corruption? What it is, why it happens, and what God says about it. Stay with me, because in this video, we'll uncover the truth, and you will see corruption the way God sees it. First, what is corruption? It's not just bribery or stealing money. The Bible calls it perverting justice, twisting truth, and exploiting others for personal gain. Deuteronomy 16:19 says, "You shall not pervert justice. You shall not show partiality, and you shall not accept a bribe." Why God hates corruption? Why does God care so much? Because corruption destroys lives. Isaiah 1:23 says, "Your rulers are rebels, partners with thieves. They all love bribes. They do not defend the cause of the fatherless." Think about it. When money for flood projects is stolen, who suffers? The poor. Families lose homes. Children wade through dirty waters. Do you agree that corruption always hurts the powerless the most? The Bible doesn't hide this. Many kings and leaders fell because of corruption. Proverbs 29:4 says, "By justice a king gives a country stability, but those who are greedy for bribes tear it down." A corrupt leader tears down an entire nation, not just with laws, but with examples. Eli's sons, 1 Samuel 2:12-17, abused their priestly role, taking what wasn't theirs. King Ahab and Jezebel, 1 Kings 21, stole Naboth's vineyard with lies and murder. Judas Iscariot, John 12:6, stole money from the ministry bag. Do you notice the pattern? Corruption is never just about money. It's about a heart that replaces God with greed. Corruption doesn't last forever. God judges it. Galatians 6:7 says, "Do not be deceived. God cannot be mocked. A man reaps what he sows." Look at history. Eli's sons died in battle. Ahab and Jezebel met violent ends. Judas ended his own life in despair. Would you agree corruption eventually destroys the corrupt? Right now, the Philippines is struggling with flooding, and part of the controversy is about corruption in flood control projects. When funds are misused, the poor suffer. This is exactly what Isaiah warned about. Leaders who take bribes and ignore the fatherless and widows. But here's hope. God sees every peso stolen. He hears every cry of a flooded household, and he will hold leaders accountable. So what do? The Bible calls us to be different. Proverbs 11:3 says, "The integrity of the upright guides them, but the crookedness of the treacherous destroys them." Even when systems are corrupt, you can live with integrity. You can refuse bribes. You can speak up. You can pray for leaders. Corruption may look powerful, but it never escapes God's justice. Leaders may lie, but God sees. Officials may steal, but God repays. If you believe God's justice will prevail, type Amen in the comments.